Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the next 10 days and we're going to focus on love. So the first image that I saw was two people holding hands walking through a park. So if that's something that just recently happened for you, then there's something in this message for you specifically. Okay, so this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate for you, check out your other placements, your rising, moon, and or your Venus signs. So the first thing we're going to do, Gemini, is get into your recent past, then we'll get into your current energy and your near future. So let's go ahead and get your tarot cards out. So this is for the next 10 days, April 2021 for Gemini. The first card we've got here is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So let's see what we have. We've got the Emperor in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse under deception, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and then Justice in reverse. Okay. And then let's see what we have. We have the Three of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So to me, this feels like maybe you are pulling back right now from a relationship. Immediately, I'm seeing in the recent past, you may have wanted to explore your feelings with someone. If this is a past person, I feel like you or the other person has already walked away. Somebody wasn't being their authentic self. With the Emperor in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse and then the Five of Pentacles, that immediately tells me that somebody didn't have the ability to really be upfront with who they were. There might have been a third-party situation and they weren't honest about it, and that pushed you to question whether this person had any kind of integrity or not. Let's go ahead and talk about these three. So I think you were willing to explore your feelings with this person, and just recently somebody walked away because of what I just said. So with the Emperor in reverse, this is someone who's really not integral, doesn't always speak the truth. Maybe they lack some kind of connection spiritually, and that might have been a bit of a turnoff for you. It feels like this person kind of slips out the door without even any kind of an explanation. I just get the sense that they're not very clear about who they are. Maybe they're just not in a place where they understand themselves very well, and you do, and it sort of caused like a divide, and you had to step back and say, you know, I'm not sure if this is somebody that I really want to be involved with. Let's go ahead and check into the current energy. So we've got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, the Sun in reverse, and the High Priestess. Immediately, this is what I was talking about. If this person was deceptive, you knew. It, unfortunately, it created a lot of sadness, maybe a little bit of depression. With the High Priestess, that tells me that your intuition kicked in. It's like you knew, you could feel it, you could sense it. There was just something about the person's, they said, body language or the way that they spoke that seemed to be misleading. And I think you saw the red flags. I don't think you may have stepped away right away, but you definitely gave it a little bit of time before you made a decision to step away. This really feels like your energy. If you're in this High Priestess energy in the current moment, that tells me that maybe you're also recognizing that you have maybe psychic abilities. Maybe there were things that you were seeing that you weren't trusting. And Spirit wants you to understand that whatever it was that you were feeling, you were right. It definitely feels as though it was not making you happy. And there might, again, be a little bit of depression involved in this. But they really want you to trust that what it is you were thinking and feeling was the truth. Okay, so then in your near future, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We've got the Two of Wands and then Justice in reverse. So there had to be a decision that you had to make, and I don't think it was the easiest decision. But pulling back your energy and really taking the time to figure out what it is that you're looking for and that you want. He's looking into, the future. To me, that's what it represents for me. It's like, I have the world in my hand. I know exactly what it is that I want to find. And if I don't pull back my energy now, this could be a really unjust situation. If there's something to do with a legal situation, I'm going to say give it a little bit more time. Right now, I don't feel like you think you're getting justice in that situation, but you will. You just need to pull back and give it a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and clarify and see exactly what the message is trying to let us know here. Okay. So definitely somebody walked away from this. Not a happy situation. If you don't feel like you've gotten justice because there was a third party, they just said you will. Oop, that one wanted to come out. So yeah, we have the Lovers in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you thought this was going to be something that was going to bring you some happiness. The Knight of Cups, to me, is very emotional. So you could have felt super emotionally involved or super emotionally willing to open up, but I don't feel like this person was. It seems as though I'm getting the party type of vibe from this. Maybe this person had a bit of a drinking problem, is what I'm seeing in this card. It's as if that was more important to them than actually pursuing the relationship. So let's see, with the Lovers in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, that's like a false start. That's not feeling like there was any kind of sense of grounding in the relationship. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is how you saw the relationship. You really believed at one point that there was a possibility that this could come together. But I think as things started to unfold for you, that's when your intuition kicked in and you really realized that this person not only didn't have integrity, was incapable of telling the truth. And maybe they lied about previous relationships. I'm getting the sense that they just were deceptive on pretty much all levels. And then we have deception, the Sun in reverse, as we spoke about. Let's go ahead and clarify those. Please tell me about the next 10 days for Gemini. You've got to do what's right for you. As hard as this may be, so what they want to say to you is that even in a painful situation, trusting your instincts and walking away now, as much as it may hurt because you felt like this was going to go somewhere, it's better to get out of it sooner than later, is what I'm hearing. Okay, take a step back and try to heal from the situation before moving into something new. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords, sadness, and then the Empress. Okay. So I feel like this is your energy. It's like you had to step back and realize what it is that you offer. And here's the sadness and the frustration, the disappointment, all the things that you're feeling. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, again, you maybe didn't want to walk away, but felt like you had to. And as much as it may have hurt, you realize it's the best thing for you, especially right now they're saying protect your energy because you're going places. The Empress tells me that you're stepping up to a new level in your life, and that needs to be protected. So the people that are not meant for you are going to be removed from your life. And if you choose to stay in those situations, unfortunately, this is how it works. The universe will continue to bring you things that will wake you up and help you realize that what you're dealing with is not a good situation. And in order for you to move into this energy that they're so trying to push you into, they need you to recognize the deception, the feelings of unhappiness, depression, whatever it is that you're feeling, so that you can step into this higher position. Because the High Priestess and the Empress, I mean, you don't get any more in touch with yourself, your emotions, your abilities, your intuition. All of those things are so important for you right now, and they want you to focus on that instead of focusing on the pain and the frustration from the deception that this relationship brought. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the near future and see what's coming towards you. We'll get the what's coming towards you as well. Retreat, the Two of Wands, and the Justice card for Gemini for April, the next 10 days. We've got the Ace of Swords, a passionate new beginning, the High Priestess again, and then the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, I don't think you're able to see what's coming. Maybe you have a sense, but something is definitely coming towards you. And with the High Priestess clarified, again, this tells me that you have an inner knowing that something really good is coming towards you. And they, as I said, they really want you to focus on that. The Three of Pentacles in reverse just tells me right now you can't feel that. But what's coming is going to create the kind of happiness and celebration in your life that you just can't see. We're in a time right now where things are kind of hidden from us. We just have to trust. And Spirit wants to push you in that direction to trust your intuition, to trust everything that's unfolding for you. And as you move away from energies that don't serve you any longer, that's when these new opportunities are going to show up in your life that are completely unexpected, very passionate new beginnings. This could also be an air sign that's coming towards you that has a lot to tell you that they have feelings for you that you are completely unaware of. Whoever this is, this energy is really super also spiritual, but in touch with who they are. They know what they want, and they're going to be very clear about that. If we take the Empress and think about that as the other person's energy as well, that tells me they know exactly who they are. And patience is being brought up over and over again. So it's just a matter of trusting the process and trusting that everything that isn't meant for you is being removed from your life so that these things can show up. You're just going through a process that feels really difficult. It could be a dark night of the soul. And in order for you to get through that, you've got to go through these experiences, learn from them, and then open yourself back up to the possibility of all the great things that the universe wants to bring to you. It just feels like such a positive push forward. And they just keep saying, have faith, have faith. All right, so let's see the outcome in this situation. As I said, it feels like this is already brought on some pretty big heartbreak, and you've already left the situation, whether it was you or the other person, but you've, either way, look at it as a blessing. Okay, so what is the outcome for Gemini? We've got the Three of Cups in reverse again. So right now, just feeling like you need to, again, retreat, maybe not going out as much and spending a little bit more time alone. And then the Seven of Pentacles is focusing on the things that really matter to you. So she's watering this plant because she's getting her little pentacles in order so that she can move forward with the things that matter to her. And then with the Two of Wands, again, this is seeing the future. But if, with the way that I read, if you've watched my readings before, this is someone coming towards you that, again, sees the future with you. I mean, these two people are facing in the same direction. So she's looking down and he's looking at the bird, but his intentions feel as though he wants to move towards you. It just tells me that he hasn't done it yet. He's just in the process, he or she, just feeling a masculine energy and saying that because that's what's on the card. Right now, he's in the process, or she's in the process of working up the nerve, I want to say, to come towards you, because I feel like this person already knows you or has seen you. Maybe they've seen you on social media, whatever it is, they have feelings that they want to express to you. They just haven't gotten up the nerve yet. So this is what Spirit wants you to focus on, what's coming towards you, and try to heal from the past and then take a step back and retreat, because so many great things are coming towards you. You just aren't quite aware of them. Keep watering those ideas. Keep watering the your imagination. In other words, keep dreaming really big, because the more and more you water those ideas, the more they're going to come to fruition, come to you in this reality, right? So the things are being worked out on another level in the 5D, and then they come down into the 3D where you can experience them here. And they just want you to understand that it's coming. You know it deep within. Trust that. Really trust that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple cards from the Oracle deck to close this out for you. This is for Gemini for the next 10 days, April 2021. So we have Treasure Island, Message in a Bottle, and All That Glitters. Okay, so Treasure Island, this is what you're coming to. 9 is, to me, that you're completing any of these cycles, things that weren't working for you, relationships that just weren't serving you anymore, and you're going to find that. You're going to find that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, per se. And then we have a Message in a Bottle. This is the person I was talking about that's coming towards you. And it's a 15, which reduces to 6, which is all about balance. All about a balanced relationship, somebody who brings the same thing to the relationship that you do. And then we have All That Glitters, which is a 16, and that reduces to 7. To me, 7 is the luckiest number you can possibly get. This is you and what's coming towards you. I mean, it's all so bright and beautiful. Just again, take a couple days, weeks, whatever it is that you need to retreat, to heal whatever's been going on, and release those energies from your life, because this is exactly what you have to look forward to. I know we're talking more about love in this, but this tells me that you're going to have success in areas of your life that you didn't expect, not only in work, but also in a new relationship when you open yourself up to it. It's ready to come in. It's just waiting for you to find that place in your energy to open up to what's coming towards you. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much. That was your reading for the next 10 days. If you guys enjoyed this or it resonated for you, please do like and comment. I appreciate all of your subscriptions, all of your likes and comments. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. I love you guys to pieces. Have a great next 10 days, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.